Hey, Richard. So it does look like the work isn't done here quite yet. We still see a lot of workers and volunteers here sorting those ballots and counting the votes from this week's special election. Now, I have a little bit more of an insight on how this ballot counting process looks like.
Minutes after the San Luis Obispo County Government Center closed, volunteers and workers from the SLO County Clerk Recorder's Office got to work on the ballots. But before the polls closed in San Luis Obispo County, I spoke with one voter who says even though only one measure in California was on the ballot, it was important for her to have her voice heard.
If you are going to have an opinion or a feeling on how things are going to be in your community, then you need to participate in the process that dictates how those things come to be in your community.
Proposition 50 brought voters to the polls this special election. A yes vote on the proposition would mean a temporary change for congressional districts in California until 2030. San Luis Obispo County Recorder Elena Cano says their goal is to count all the votes before Thanksgiving.
We will be starting the counting process this Friday, and then we will continue on at least twice a week counting until all the ballots are have been counted.
Cano says so far she's seen more people vote for this election than the special election to recall Governor Gavin Newsom in 2021.
I think we have received by now more vote-by-mail ballots than we did in that election. But I think overall, I think the turnout is going to be just about the same.
Faith Thurman, a voter who dropped off her vote on Tuesday evening, says even if the decision is not the result she wants, she's proud to participate and contribute to her state.
You always hope that the way you want things to go is how it's going to work out. Sometimes it doesn't, and when it doesn't, you kind of sit with that, and then you think about how you can move forward and help on the next one.
So the first results for the San Luis Obispo County election, the mail-in ballots from before November 4th, all show that there was a 57.37% vote yes in San Luis Obispo County for Proposition 50. For the latest information, visit our stories on ksby.com. But for now, live in San Luis Obispo, Michaela Richardson, KSBY News.